Hey, I'm S.
I'm M.
Two B's.
Been through it.
Been through it.
Keep going.
And it's the holiday time, and there's a little bit of anxiety with my son. I have my son with autism. He's
Your older son,
25.
yep.
And my one friend, she just celebrated her son's birthday. It was actually yesterday. And she did write, the one thing these kids teach you is they teach you you prioritize things. And
Yep.
what's important, what's not important.
You have to get to it.
But, even saying all that, they're challenging. Like, we like to do things as a family. And he used to be much more flexible when he was younger. So now we're going to go into the city and see the tree and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
we're doing it on
And,
Monday.
yeah,
We'll take
we're going to do it
pictures.
together. And,
We've been doing
but
that.
he won't do it. He just doesn't want to do it. And
It's not fun for
and
him.
It's not fun for him. And my husband's like, you know what? Be part of the family. You want the pictures there. But you just can't force him to do it.
No,
And he's
it's
just going to be...
overstimulating.
And then
It's
everyone
so
else
crowded
gets
and
unhappy.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
it's just kind of sad.
It's a lose-lose.
It's just
thing.
sad that, like...
But he
for
loves
ex-
other things, like you do
for
the
example,
trades and things,
yeah,
right?
For example, I did a little holiday card, but he was never with his brother. It
Mm.
was always... It was him and the two of us.
And then you were with your other
And
son.
then the other son. It was like we live in two different families. So that I know a lot of my friends or people I know who have kids with autism.
They can
You
relate.
do live. You can relate. It's hard.
It is
because
hard.
you just want everyone to be together, but it's just not possible.
They're at a
sometimes.
different place. You have to meet people where they are,
Yeah,
right? That's what his
exactly.
life is, and that's where he's at.
Yep.
And you just got to try to make him
That's
happy
it.
and yourselves happy,
And
but
you have
it's
to
not
try
always
not
the
to-
same.
and you have
And
to
I
try
have
not
two
to beat
typical
yourself up.
kids, right? Yeah, and they never together, and
Yeah.
they don't like the same things.
Yeah.
And it's similar, but it's not the same challenge.
It is,
but
yeah.
it's the same reality. I think that's the way it is. Unless they're twins and like everything, you're gonna have to manage it. I mean,
I
it's
know.
harder with your son because he's more structured. Like,
Yes.
and that's it. He
He
doesn't
likes that structure.
Yeah, he likes the same thing and only
And
what
he's
he
and
likes.
it's sad because he'll say things like, "Am I being no fun?"
Oh, that's a
Oh,
shame.
So
I
sad.
know.
But I'm like, no, you're not being fun. You're just
You're
doing what you want to
doing
do.
it, right?
You know?
Just be you,
That's it.
right? And that's one thing, right? Like meeting people where they are, like we talked
Yeah.
about it, and
Yeah.
trying to be happy. And that was what I wanted to talk about. It's just like coming to the new year, just trying to think of ways to enjoy life more,
Right.
enjoy interactions, our family, our work. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to, because I don't know where I heard it or saw it or just thought about it. I had to get it from somewhere. Just try to find one good thing every day.
Yes.
Like to just hold on to. Like,
Yeah.
okay, life is challenging. Everything goes wrong. Work,
Right.
bills, everything.
There's always something.
There's always something. Kids.
Good. But there's always something good, too.
Yeah, there's always something. There's always going to be bad, but you always got to try, even if you have to search
Yeah.
for the good. And now my dad, who's had a stroke and he's not great.
Right.
He's been saying that every time I see him. And he really wasn't his personality prior to this. He was
Isn't
more.
that interesting? Yeah.
And he's been talking about gratitude and being blessed, and I don't think I ever heard him talk like that.
Yeah.
And it's giving me, I guess, more reflection. And he's just talking to me about trying to find beauty in everything. So I don't know, it's just something to think of. I don't mean
I
to
think
be
so.
like, I don't like to be so deep. And
No,
I'm not.
but it's true though.
It's
I
true.
think
You
it's
gotta
true.
try. You gotta
Yeah.
try.
Come
And
on,
I
man.
don't. And one thing I say, and one of my friends, I don't like self-deprivation. Like, all right, I don't want to be, over the top and everything. But God forbid today's my last day and I didn't have a piece of bread or a glass of wine. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, you got to live. That is my feeling in life. You've got to live. Live,
Yeah.
live, live, live. Because
That's
you
it.
only got one shot.
I know.
And every day that could be it. So
Right.
sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have that. I'm watching my carbs. And no, I'll have a crust of a bread then.
Yeah.
I'll have a half a glass of
Or
wine.
something,
I just
right.
don't have it. I'm going to have a candy, for
Yeah.
goodness sakes. I got Godivas. I'm having one a night. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm doing it. That's
Yeah.
all.
That's
Live
it.
life. That's it.
That's it.
And have fun.
And have fun.
And,
That's
yeah.
mostly important. Have
And
fun.
right. And enjoy everybody is around you. So
Yep.
good luck. It's
All
not
right.
fun. It's
I
not
know
easy.
it's not
but-
easy.
Well, it is fun. It's not easy. So
It's not easy, but just make it fun.
that's all. That's the challenge.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. See
See
you
ya.
guys.